In the holy Shia city of Karbala, an hour's drive from Baghdad, you'll hear as much Farsi as Arabic. And the money changing hands is Iranian rials as often as Iraqi dinars. It's like an Iranian occupation, Ahmed Salman, an Iraqi fabric salesman, jokes darkly. Following the fall of Saddam Hussein, Shia pilgrims from Iran poured into Iraq to visit shrines in Karbala, Samarra, and other cities. For local shopkeepers, business is booming, but there's also concern about Iran's growing influence here. Jeweler Haidar Amin, like other businessmen, has learned Farsi in recent years. He says the U.S.-led invasion increased Iran's power in Iraq. God willing, in the future, their political influence will decrease, he adds. It's better to only have economic and trade cooperation. But Iran's influence extends far beyond buying power. Iraq's current Shia-dominated government could not have been formed without Tehran's blessing. And the two countries which once fought a bloody border war are now discussing more military cooperation. But U.S. officials say Iranian-backed militia are now a powerful force inside Iraq. Several months ago, this video was aired on Al-Ahad TV, an Iranian-backed network. It purports to show a Shia militant group known as Asa'ib Ahl al-Haq carrying out attacks on the U.S. military. It's one of three militia the U.S. says are backed by the Iranian Quds Force, part of the Revolutionary Guard, and playing a sinister role inside Iraq. Iran is already flexing its military muscle elsewhere as well. It is in the midst of naval war games close to the strategic Strait of Hormuz. About a fifth of the oil traded worldwide passes through these waters. The war games a clear warning to the West. Iran's vice president says the country will close this vital sea lane if threatened. The Islamic Republic is displaying its power across the region. Arwa Damon, CNN, Baghdad.